All right, guys, so just had to place a small hold on the Canon project. Um, I came across some lathes that were at a really good price, right place, right time, right price, and just couldn't pass them up. So small pause on this while I get things reconnoitered in the shop here. All right, guys, here's the latest tool haul. I think he called that one the TV. I can't remember. TL? That smaller one? There's a chucker. It's awesome. DV or DVL. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so here's the aftermath of the unload, right? So let's start with this one first. I think this is a TL lathe, Hardinge lathe. Just gotta look at things around, but looks like a nice little second op lathe. But probably will be just sort of just fixing this up a little bit and reselling it. Everything feels pretty solid, right? Yeah. So that's that one. So this is the DV lathe, and just backlit right now because the sun is shining in at a certain angle. Try to see if I can get out of the light, but looks pretty decent, right? The turret works perfectly fine. Bunch of little tooling that came with it. Some of the original handles and stuff, but everything looks really decent in here. Nice collet rack, right? And pretty decent, really nice and clean, right? And then just the other chucker, right? So everybody knows that chuckers are really oily machines, and they always look kind of crappy when you first get them because they're usually production style machines in a shop somewhere, and you know, people don't really care what their machines look like. It's a little different in a hobby style machinery where you're keeping this you know, nice and clean and spiffy. But I can assure you everything works really well here, and this is in great shape. So just gotta look in the ranch here, see how many ponies we got. So that's nice. So this one's going to be replacing this one. This one's going to be for sale. But in the meantime, I just have to clean up in here. Just some tooling I got with these, right? So just a bunch of random tooling. Got some chuck jaws, got some 3-jaw and 4-jaw. Got the tailstock. Actually got a tailstock for both, and actually got the carriage and cross slide for the DV lathe. This is there's the carriage and cross slide for that guy right there, and the tailstock, right? So just a bunch of random tooling to go through here. So this was kind of a big tool score for me. They would just these lathes were just available at the right price at the right time, and just was able to get all 3 of them. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be keeping the DV style lathe and the chucker, selling my chucker and selling that smaller, I think it's called a TL lathe. But in the meantime, I just have to reconnoiter in here and figure out how I'm going to get these in here in order to sort of work on them and still have room to move around.